come across this nice waterfall. Tame. Is that it?
Yeah. Does it fit the shoulders?
Now it's not that good. So if you have any other questions about any other reptiles, I'll try and answer. And for the ones that don't have signs, his name's George, his name's Elliot, and her name's Primrose, and his name's Jose. We haven't got all the signs yet, but we're getting there.
I haven't read any of the signs. Were they all rescued?
Yeah, most of them are rescued here. Some of them, for example, this one's actually from our head keeper. It was her pet. But yeah, most of them are rescued. Gus is rescued. Our tranches were rescued. That's George. Yeah, so a while ago, a previous owner, there was an issue with the lighting system. It does happen. His tail was burnt and his end of his fingers were burnt. So they had to be amputated, but luckily it's healed perfectly. And
Okay, so hello everyone and welcome to the Monkey Haven. My name's Lizzie and I am one of the keepers here, and basically I've just given our meerkats their lunch. As you've probably noticed, they are nice live crickets, and of course these guys absolutely love them. It's a huge part of their diet out in the wild to eat nice live insects, and it's brilliant for them to be able to catch and kill and eat them here at the Haven as well. But I will tell you a bit about our meerkats. So we do have 6 meerkats all together. So we have 2 in this section here, 2 in this one I'm stood in, and 2 in the one behind us over that way. Now 5 of these meerkats have actually come to us from a home in Belgium, where unfortunately they were kept in rabbit hutches on concrete in very small, horrible, cramped conditions. Now, because they were kept like that, it did mean that they weren't able to express many natural behaviours. The main one, of course, was digging. They never had the chance to dig. And as we all know, meerkats love to dig. Now, naturally, out in the wild, they would dig their own underground burrows and tunnels to live and hide in. And so because it's such a huge part of their lifestyle, it causes them a lot of stress to not be able to do it. But luckily, they were discovered and rescued, and they were brought over to us, where it was the first time they had ever encountered sand. So of course, they went absolutely mental, digging holes everywhere. It was brilliant to see, but us keepers were falling all over the place, which was quite funny. But let me actually tell you the 5 that were found in the home in Belgium. So I'll start off with these 2 in here. So we have Sahara, who is slightly more sandy in colour. She is actually underneath the concrete pile at the moment. And the one that's just also going underneath the concrete pile, thanks guys, that makes it really easy. Here he is. This is her boyfriend, Karoo, who has the slightly darker face just outside. Now, Sahara, she's obviously the more dominant of the 2, and that's because she is the female. Now, in meerkats, the female is always in charge. And she is especially dominant when it comes to dinner time. We have to be very careful to make sure their food is spread out, because if it ends up in one pile, she will hog that pile and stick her bottom in Karoo's face to stop him from being able to eat, which is obviously very rude. But he's an absolute pushover, and lets her get away with it.